I know someone who budgets 300k for food and still struggles by month end. That someone is me. Last year, 100k could feed me and my siblings for a month, but now 300k barely lasts 2 weeks. That's how bad the inflation is. And if you are young and living in Nigeria right now, you probably get it because when you talk to young people today, three struggles keep coming up again and again. And the hardest part, nobody is fixing it. And on this channel, I talk about the struggles, lessons, and reflections of being young in Nigeria today. If you've ever felt behind or tired, you are not alone. Welcome. Let's start with jobs, or should I say, the lack of them. We have graduates roaming the streets, CVs sent everywhere, and no replies. The number says youth employment is above 30%, but honestly, it feels higher. I know people with master's degrees who are selling clothes online, not because that's really where their mind is, but out of desperation. And even for those who do have jobs, the insecurity is insane. You can be laid off without warning, and finding another one is like winning lottery. Let me know in the comments, do you feel your education actually matches the opportunities you've seen out there? Now let's talk about inflation. The government says inflation is over 30%, but for young Nigerians, it feels like 300%. Last year, 100k could feed me and my siblings, but now 300k barely lasts 3 weeks. Transport that used to be 500 is now 1,002. Rent that used to be 600k is suddenly 1.2m. Even my office landlord just increased rent from 11 to 16m. Imagine adding extra 5m on top. I mean, I'm not blaming him, but the whole circumstances is crazy. For me, the hardest part is how unpredictable it feels. You budget 300k for food, and mid-month, you're already dipping into your savings. If you even have savings. Tell me, how much do you spend now on a market run compared to last year? I want to see if it's just me feeling this pinch or all of us are feeling it. And here's the one thing that stings: lack of support. We hustle on our own, no real government programs, no safety nets, no system that make it easier to start something new. It's survival mode 24/7. The truth is, young Nigerians are not lazy. I am not lazy. You are not lazy. We are just tired of carrying everything by ourselves, tired of begging for basic opportunities, tired of being told to be patient while life gets harder. This constant figure it out yourself pressure is burning young people out. And you can see it in the stress, in the frustration, in the way many of us talk about the future. Like hope is luxury. When did dreaming become something we cannot afford? These three problems, jobs, inflation, and lack of support, they are not new, but right now, they are heavier than ever because we are carrying them all at once. Our 20s should be about building, learning, and exploring. Instead, many of us are just surviving. That's why I say young Nigerians are not tired. Not because we don't want to work, but because we are working in a system that doesn't work for us. So here's my question to you. Out of these three, so here's my question to you. Out of these three, jobs, inflation, and lack of support, which one is hitting you the hardest right now? Drop it in the comment section because talking about this problem is the first step to not feeling alone in the struggle. See you next time.